heading out of town today for a work trip. It'll be the first time that I'll be away from Katelyn and Margaret for a couple of days. All packed and ready. Hey. You tired? How do you feel about Daddy going for a couple of days, huh? Daddy will miss you so much. This right here is known as Burrito One, because she looks like a burrito. Will you be good for Mommy while Daddy's gone? Huh? Will you be good for Mommy? Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Sweet dreams, baby girl. One time I was driving and I hit the brake so hard that this thing flipped all the way down. There's just so much gear in here. Saves being sorry. Heading out on a business trip today. On my way to the airport. Have a flight to catch to Florida. Gainesville, Florida, home of the Florida Gators. Hello from Gainesville, Florida. Oh, that was a short but not very easy flight. The plane was small. There was no internet, which was fine. But the plane was extremely small. There was no room for my legs, especially after the backpack. So I'm about to head to the hotel to check in. Hey everyone, hello from Gainesville, Florida. I flew in today for a business trip and we just landed, just got to the hotel. This is the first time I traveled for work since Katelyn was born, and it's a little strange leaving her this morning. It was a little hard, to be honest. I hope that by the time of this video that the other videos has been posted. In case you didn't know, I have been at home for a little over 2 weeks now. I have been unemployed. I quit my other job right before Christmas and I have been at home enjoying Christmas, New Year's, and I'm gonna start my other job soon. So hopefully at the time of this video being posted, I would already started the other job. It was really nice being home the last couple of weeks with Margaret and the baby. We even got a small vacation in around New Year's, and that video hopefully has also been posted. It was so nice. It was a little concerning, a little stressful, and a little hard traveling with a young baby. As young as Katelyn was, a lot of crying sometimes. It was funny because one time, well, the whole ride, we drove to Nashville, which is 5.5, 6 hours, and we stop every 2 to 3 hours to feed her. But at the end, about 5.5 hours in, we're about 15 miles from where we're supposed to go. Katelyn just had enough of it and she just did not want to be in her car seat anymore. And so on the way up it was that way, and on the way back it was that way as well. So it was funny how I had enough and that's it. It was a little hard leaving Margaret and the baby this morning. I've been so used to being at home with them over the last couple of weeks. From helping Margaret feed the baby to changing diapers, it's been a routine. We have gotten into a role. Margaret and I have been putting Katelyn down together at night. You know, we'll come in, we turn the sound machine on, we turn the lights on, we tell her night-night, and we put her down, we give her a kiss. And it's been so sweet and so kind, and you guys probably are laughing at me about that. But it's been very, very sweet. So tonight will be the first night since Katelyn's born that I will not be doing that, so that's a little sad. I kind of understand now what working moms go through. It's probably hard for them as well. You get into this routine with your baby for 3 to 6 months, and then you have to go back to work and leave them. That must be hard. So I'm here to shoot a wedding for a very sweet couple. I met Chad when we were in college, and he and I actually worked at my first internship together. And he reached out to me and said, hey, I met this really sweet girl and I'm gonna get married. Would you want to shoot our wedding for us? So that's why I flew down here to shoot this wedding. I'm pretty excited about it. So the flight to Gainesville, Florida was pretty good. It's a 1-hour flight-ish, and I could have driven from Auburn to Florida in about 5.5 to 6 hours. Instead, I drove 2 hours north, waited 2 hours, flew for 1 hour, and then got to the hotel. So I could almost driven here, but the way gas prices is right now, and I just hate to drive. And it would have cost just as much to drive down here as opposed to fly, because the flight was pretty cheap. But cheap comes at a price because the plane was pretty terrible. I hate to be complaining, but there was you couldn't watch TV on the plane. There was no leg room. By the time I put my backpack between my legs, I was in the ladies next to me. I was in her seat basically, so I kind of apologize. There was nothing else I could do. It's a little sad being here tonight while Margaret and the baby is at home for a couple of reasons. We've been getting into this routine every night. Katelyn has been having a rough night the last couple of nights, so Margaret would feed her. I would try to get her to blow a bubble, a burp, and then we'll try and put her down together. And we've been kind of tag teaming that, and Margaret is there by herself tonight, so I'm a little worried about that. It sounds kind of weird, but I kind of enjoy waking up at 6:30 in the morning hearing the baby cry because she wants some milk, and that's our wake up call. And I give her a little morning cuddle while Margaret preps for the feeding session. So that won't happen tomorrow either. We gave her a bath last night, and that has been teamwork for us as well. 2 of us together giving her a bath. But she won't be getting a bath tonight, but that feels a little weird too. And then, sounds kind of funny, but in the past couple weeks, what we've been doing is we try to time it. So we feed the baby, then we'll put her down for a nap really quick, and then Margaret and I would run around getting ready for dinner, and then we eat dinner while the baby is still asleep, hopefully without her crying. Sometimes that didn't happen and we have to hold her while we eat. So that's, memories too. So who would have thought that eating dinner with a baby crying is a sweet part? But I can't wait to be back. That's the important part of this video. I can't wait to be back with him. It's good to travel for work because I need to work on my business and all that, but I can't wait to be back. Plus, also, I'm a little concerned too. I have scripted a video about this, but have not recorded, and I have not posted it yet. But a few months ago, when I was up one night editing a video, my cat was going crazy, and someone tried to break into our home at about midnight. And ever since then, we have taken security measure, but it's still a little concerned with Margaret and the baby at home by themselves. And we have set up security systems all through the house. So I would be able to know from here if something happens, and I could call the police. So that's good too. Just got that done the last couple of days before I left for this trip. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. If you've been here before, thank you so much. If you're getting married, about to get married, know somebody who's getting married, and need photos or video done, just tell them to reach out to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.